parents always prioritized my sister over me, so when I got engaged, they demanded I change my wedding date and venue to accommodate her needs, but I hung up and got married without them, which made the whole family furious. My sister Dahlia has been the center of my parents' universe since the day she was born. I'm 3 years older, but you'd think I was the afterthought based on how our household ran. Every holiday revolved around what Dahlia wanted. Every family vacation chosen based on her interests. When I got accepted to my top choice college, my dad said, "That's great, but let's talk about Dahlia's recital schedule this month." I stopped expecting anything from them a long time ago. When I was 26, I met a man named Stellan at a bookshop. He was reaching for the same obscure poetry collection I wanted, and we argued about it for an hour over coffee. He became my best friend, then the love of my life. When he proposed after 2 years, I said yes before he finished the sentence. We planned the wedding ourselves, no help from my parents. We picked a date in October, booked a small vineyard 2 hours from the city, and sent invitations to 60 people. Intimate and perfect, and exactly what we wanted. Then I made the mistake of calling my mother. October won't work. Why not? Dahlia has her gallery opening that month. She's been preparing for over a year. You can't overshadow her moment. Mom, my wedding isn't about overshadowing anyone. Move it to December or January, somewhere that doesn't conflict. My dad got on the phone. Also, that vineyard is too far. Dahlia gets carsick on long drives. Find something closer to the city. I laughed. Not because it was funny, but because it was so absurd I couldn't process it any other way. You want me to change my wedding date and venue so Dahlia doesn't get carsick? We're asking you to be considerate of your sister. When has anyone in this family ever been considerate of me? Silence. Then my mom said, "Don't be dramatic. We've always treated you both equally." That sentence nearly broke me because she actually believed it. I told them October was staying. The vineyard was staying. They could come or not. My mom said, "If you do this without accommodating your sister, you're telling this family exactly where your priorities are." I said, "Funny. You've been telling me where yours are my entire life." I hung up. The next 2 weeks were chaos. My aunt called saying I was selfish. My uncle sent a group text calling me disrespectful. Dahlia herself called crying saying she couldn't believe I was intentionally doing this to her. Your wedding is the same month as my opening. How is that not deliberate? The world doesn't revolve around your schedule. I picked October because the vineyard was available and the weather is perfect. It has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with me. You've always been jealous of me. I hung up on her too. My parents gave an ultimatum. Move the wedding or they wouldn't attend. Stellan held my hand when I read the message and said, "Then we get married without them." And that's exactly what we did. October 14th at a vineyard with golden leaves and string lights and 53 people who actually wanted to be there. Stellan's parents walked me down the aisle since mine refused to show up. His mother cried. His father shook my hand and said, "Welcome to a family that shows up." I almost lost it right there. The ceremony was everything I dreamed of. We wrote our own vows. My best friend gave a toast that made everyone laugh and cry. We danced until midnight under stars. Not once did I feel the absence of my parents. I felt the presence of everyone who chose to be there. 3 days after the wedding, my mom called. I didn't answer. She left a voicemail. "I can't believe you actually went through with it. Your father and I are devastated. Dahlia cried all weekend knowing you did this without us. You've torn this family apart." I saved it, not to listen again, but to remember how she framed it. I tore the family apart, not them, not decades of putting Dahlia first, not the ultimatum, me, for getting married. Dahlia's gallery opening happened 2 weeks later. Well attended, nice reviews. The world kept spinning. Nobody's life was ruined by my wedding being the same month. My parents still haven't acknowledged my marriage. Never congratulated me or asked to see photos or said Stellan's name, but they've called twice to tell me how much I hurt Dahlia. Last week, Stellan framed our favorite wedding photo and hung it in the hallway. Every morning I walk past it and see us laughing under those string lights surrounded by people who love us, and I feel nothing but peace. My parents made their choice. I made mine.